perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you know, you look at the numbers, they haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Left-hand batter waits. On a line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So up next, Peguero, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. And foul ball. Fletcher on at first, nobody out. Here's the pitch, runner on the go, ball misses. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Out to short. Toss to Alonso. 1 out in the top of the first. Here's the Pirates lineup now. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Peguero.
Well, Boog, you know I love guys that can run, and this guy has great speed. We'll see in this game if he gets a chance to use it. And if he does, I think even you are going to be really impressed, because he can really impact the game with his wheels, and you like guys that can score. He's definitely able to do that.
Brian Hayes, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. 1 out and a runner at second here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Pickoff throw, and he's back safely. Man at second. Late swing, fouled off. Righty to the plate. Now a screamer into the outfield. Marsh makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
That is the center fielder,
Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. First pitch, and he just misses.
Yeah, Boog, and his confidence isn't an issue when he steps in the box. He expects to do some damage every time he's up.
Way outside, 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Man on second, 2 down. And that is cut on and missed. And a count 2-1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
2 outs. 3-2. Danny Jansen next to bat for the Bucks. And a pitch. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Pirates lead 1, and now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, and today's starter, Mitch Keller. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Trey Turner stands in now, looks at that one inside. Keller, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a sinker, and here it comes. And another ball. Headed. That's hard hit on the line. Sawinski makes the catch, and there's one gone. Let's take a look at our lineup, and this offense is really clicking right now, Chris.
That's a good feeling in that dugout over there. You feel like when you walk to the plate, you're going to get a knock, you're going to drive in a run, you're going to do something productive, even if it's just get a walk to keep the line moving. And that's a great feeling to have. They've got it bottled right now.
This is Bryson Stott, 3 for 8 in the series coming in. In there, and it's 0-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Line drive, puts it away for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. There's the strike.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Upstairs.
1-0.
Swing and a bouncer. Tosses across the first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Down quickly go the Phillies. Scoreless after 1. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Second inning set to go. And now the catcher comes up to him. Danny Jansen. Painter back to work. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
That is good. The designated hitter.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. 2 for 8 in the series so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Jansen gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Pitch is in for a strike, and the count is 1-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Two now. Pearson misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, Greg, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And here is Andy Rodriguez. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Crocker grabs it on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. First offering, and it just misses. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck them out looking. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ball. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The wind of the pitch. In the air out to center. White makes the play. 1 away. Here's Pete Alonso. Alonso started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Eric Summerskill. There's a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Pitch misses there. 1-2 to count. Got him looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Here's Harper now.
He's struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
First pitch misses. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That one to first. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Two down, nobody on. Stays alive. The pitch. Misses, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
2-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a broken bat flare towards left. Now a jump throw, and he's safe at first.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
So 2 down. Brandon Marsh getting ready to hit. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. On the ground to third. They take the force out. Inning over. 1 left for Philadelphia. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Lonnie White. And the pitch. White in his rookie season hitting 9th in today's lineup. Usually in center field, but today starting in left. Swings through that one for strike 1.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
Next offering misses. It's 2-2. Swings and misses, and that's the first out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
At the plate, Dominic Fletcher. First pitch just misses.
Counts 1-0.
One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. This one smoked out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I'll tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And first offering is fouled off. Top of the third, no score. Next offering away upstairs. And that's in for a strike. 2 outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 1-2 again. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. And we are still scoreless. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Set for the bottom of the third. Now at the plate, Harry Ford. And the right-hander back to work. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
0-1.
Right side. And there's 1 down.
Batting none. No left field.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Eric Crocker. Up and in, ball 1. One out, bases empty. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Line to left, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and that's a double.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair, and even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory, and that right there was perfect. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Turner now. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Man at second.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Just missed.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. Two. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now the number 2 hitter, Bryson Stott. Fastball for a strike. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Kicks and deals. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Crocker headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. And it's offline. And it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Here's Austin Riley. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Swinging a foul straight back. And the right-hander deals. That one ripped. Fletcher makes the catch, and that'll do it. So 1 run. Key Brian Hayes. And that one fouled off. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And he beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. One down, base is empty.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boo. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Now it's Jansen to hit.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. And that is the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. And it remains 1-0. Bottom of the 4th, so here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. Just missed.
You know, these Phils doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there. And that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Fastball for a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Alonso now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And a pitch. Gonna count 1 and 2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Harper stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And that one missing low. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. And a base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing at the bat.
Water to right field, way back, gone! He'll circle the bases. His 9th homer of the year. It's 3-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that
swing. 2 outs, nobody on. And digging in for Philadelphia, Harry Ford. And that's in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. That one way outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Hard hit left side. Throw over to Tellez. And that's the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show.
hit me up and it make me nervous. Young girl, big dreams, thinking I was foolish. I'm not proud of weak, I let my...
Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the top of the fifth. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Tyler O'Neill. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That clips the zone, and the count even at 1. That one hit the knees for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And down on strikes he goes. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Andy Rodriguez now at the plate. That clips a corner. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Popped in the air, left side. Makes the grab for the second out.
The first baseman, number 44, Rowdy Tellez.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. He's 0 for 1. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Still down 3-0. Back here in Philadelphia, John Shammy with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Eric Crocker. Keller back to work. And ball 1.
Well, these Phillies, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
2-0. He swings and fouls one off. Right-hander kick steals. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I got 3 and 2.
And he deals. And it goes just foul. The line to kick the pitch. That one 95 to finish him off.
Now batting.
So the Philly batting order turns over. And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. The shortstop takes the ball. Kicks and fires. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 1-1. That one fouled off. High fly ball out into left center field. White makes the grab. 2 down.
Now that's second baseman,
Bryson Stott digs in now. 1 for 2. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Wide throw, and it gets away. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, that's just an unacceptable error right there. Just kind of lackadaisical in getting it back into the infield, and there's really no excuse for that. Turned a simple single into a runner in scoring position now.
So man aboard, stepping in, Austin Riley. High fly ball out towards left field. Kissing goodbye. He flexes his power with that swing. Home run number 20 on the year, and they add to the lead. It's 5-zip.
Crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Now Kyle Schwarber. Left-hand hitter waits. The other way, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But the Phils get 2 on this blast, and the lead is now 5-0. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in is the speedy Lonnie White. The pitch. That one missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one misses. 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That's in there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
3-1 now. Bounce to third. Knocks it down. He decides to hold on to it, and the speedy runner is on at first.
The batter, the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher.
Back to the top of the lineup, Dominic Fletcher, the next Pirate to hit. A former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. Inside, almost got him. White gets his lead at first with nobody out. Fletcher measures 5 feet 6 inches, 29 years old, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Righty delivers. Gets the outside corner with that one. On the ground, 2 ball. Turner. Off balance feed. There's one. Over Alonso. Double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
2 outs, base is empty. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Liover Peguero. Just missed.
That's the ball.
The Phillies leading by 5, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That
That's
just
ball
misses. And that's ball 2.
2-2 to count.
2 outs. A down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Phillies 5 and the Pirates nothing. Nick Pivetta gets the ball now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Pete Alonso stands in for the Phillies, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. And that's just foul. A wind in the pitch. That's outside. And a count 1-2. Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. John Means, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Oviedo getting loose as well. And that skips in the dirt. Inside corner, that's a strike. And a count 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. And another ball.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
March in the box again, takes a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Next pitch is downstairs. Fouled off left side. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Check swing. Now an appeal to third. He did not go around. 2 down, nobody on. He goes down looking.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
0-1.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Wouldn't chase that time. Here comes a pitch. Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Jack Sawinski. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Danny Jansen to hit here. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And the righty deals. Pitch is in there. And the count 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Crocker should have this one. He's got it.
Now back, designated hitter, Tyler O'Neill.
Man at first, and next is the designated hitter, Tyler O'Neill. Clips the corner, and that is strike 1. Inside, just missed. Sawinski leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And a curve misses outside. On the ground to short. Whips it to first on the run. That's the 3rd out. Pirates lead 1. It's 5-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Harry Ford. The right-hander back to work. That's a slider for a strike. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
And a foul ball. And that's in for a strike. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. 2 outs. And a foul ball. The 1-1.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. You're in game 3 of this 4-game series. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, but they hold a 5-0 lead. We go to the 8th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Endy Rodriguez. And here it comes. Painter still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
There's a strike. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of the hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
And it's into the gap. Rose to second, and that's a leadoff double.
Off the bat, he was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
So man aboard. And now Rowdy Tellez. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Here's a 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Now just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now the left fielder, Lonnie White. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. That one gets down for a hit. The throw in, not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there, letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Andrew Painter departs, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Frank Palma takes over on the mound. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 19, Frank Palma.
So the lineup flips over, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Dominic Fletcher, 1 for 3. And a good eye there. And the right-hander deals. Hit in the air, left field. Crocker on the move. Crocker makes the catch.
The batter, the shortstop, Liover Peguero.
Liover Peguero will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, JoJo Romero. The southpaw is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Uribe, the right-hander, also getting loose. The pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Bounce back to the mound, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Key Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two on, 2 outs. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Wouldn't chase that time. Jack Sawinski hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boo. Plenty of power in that bat. They'd love to give him a shot here.
Kicks and deals. That one finds the zone. 3-1. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. And we're at the top of the 8th. Now it's 3-2.
Helpful.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now back, the 17th.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, JoJo Romero.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
2 outs, bases loaded. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Tying run at the plate. That misses. 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And a pitch. Found back our way, and that's out of play. The tying run at the plate. High fly ball down the left field line. Crocker brings it in with a nice running grab. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. It's now 5-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jalen Beeks.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott.
Second baseman, Bryson Stott.
The wind of the pitch. And that one is inside. The 1-1. That one lifted to left. Sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
The third baseman, Austin.
Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. He's already homered in this game. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 down.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to follow it off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Schwarber, the next to hit, takes ball 1. There's a strike.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
And now 2 balls and a strike. And another ball. Two down, nobody on. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So digging in, Pete Alonso. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. That one is absolutely belted. This looks like extra bases. Throw cut off to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Been a pretty rough game at the plate for him so far. A bunch of strikeouts, so that felt good, I'm sure. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
So 2 off. Did a strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a forced play at any base. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
2 outs. Ball one there.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
And he deals. Got him looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. They leave him loaded. 9th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 5 and the Pirates 1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Abner Uribe.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Danny Jansen getting ready to hit. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. The pitch. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, you know, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
At the belt and fires.
Hey!
That one fouled off. 2-2. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. His 4th home run of the season, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-2.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connecting on pitches like that. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he will.
Tyler O'Neill, the next Pirate to hit. And takes low for ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And the 1-0. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
He's 2 outs away. Up next for the Pirates, Andy Rodriguez. And that one almost got him. Uribe, a righty that throws with power. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Rodriguez tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Nope, he held back. One down, base is empty.
Hey! 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swinging a 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hot shot to third. Riley fires to first, and they're down to their last out. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Ryan Abreu.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Late with the swing there.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
2 down, nobody on. Slider misses outside. One strike away. And that is the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shotley saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Pirates, 2 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.